Mr. Speaker and members of the House, on the point of litigation, recall that just last year, the United States Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade. A monumental day, in my opinion. And why'd they do that? Why'd they overturn Roe? Well, it was because the court rightly found that there's no constitutional right to an abortion. So in light of that, are we really to think that that same Supreme Court is going to find somewhere in the Constitution a right to a doctor to go chemically castrate young children or inject them with cross-sex hormones? No way. No way. There's no constitutional right to that. Imagine what the founding fathers would say if you told them that they wrote that into the Constitution. They would look at you like you're crazy. It's far from true. But just to be absolutely certain, we've consulted with constitutional experts from all over this country, Alliance Defending Freedom most notably among them, and they have told us that this language that's before you is constitutional. Alliance Defending Freedom has represented litigants before the United States Supreme Court on many different occasions and been very successful in that. And in years past, we've had groups like ADF and others that have stepped in and said, you know what, if that does get litigated, we'll defend the state free of cost. It's great. No doubt that that would happen again this time around. But you know how much I'm willing to spend to defend these children from these practices? Every last cent that it takes. Because I think it's that important that we stand up and defend these young kids. We've heard of little kids as young as 8 years old being subjected to some of these treatments. A little girl as young as 13 years old in South Dakota that was being injected with testosterone. We treat kids differently under the law. They can't go vote, they can't drink alcohol, they can't smoke, they can't gamble, they can't drive, they can't marry, they can't have sex. Why do we do that? We do that because minors need our protection. They're prone to irrational decisions. Most of them don't have the reasoning capacity to know what's best for them in that situation. And that's what we have here with some of our kids, and they need our help. They need our protection. Most doctors in our state, they do absolutely astounding work, amazing. They cure cancer, they treat disease, they save lives. But sometimes doctors make grave mistakes. And this is one of those mistakes. Minor children suffering from gender dysphoria, they need appropriate mental health care, not body mutilation. So let's pass this bill, House Bill 1080. Let's put an end to this practice in South Dakota, and let's focus on providing kids with the mental health care that they truly need. Thank you.